Hello, fellow witches and wizards. My name is Phoenix Jenny, and welcome back to Let's Play Nancy Drew Worst to Best Marathon. Continuing on with part of Danger by Design. Zoo. We need to call Zoo. Which I'm still not sure we can call him just yet, but we're gonna try. We can! Woohoo!
Hello, Jing Jingling? Is it truly you?
No, this isn't Jing Jing. I'm just calling from her phone.
From her phone? So you know Jing Jing? Are you her friend?
Well, yeah, I guess.
You are the most lucky person in the monde. I am a big fan of Jing Jing. I call her house and leave massage. I call Minette because I know she works there, but she will not talk to me. She is too... what is the word? Paranormal?
You mean paranoid?
Yes, I am Zoo.
Maybe
well,
she...
Zoo, my name is Nancy Drew, and I saw a symbol on the wall when I was in an underground passage not too long ago. It looked like two leaves with two nut-type things attached to them. And I just
maybe
wondered
she should
if you
be
could tell me what it
paranoid.
meant or why it was there.
Is
Yes,
it
yes, of
paranoia
course
if
I
it's
can.
true?
But first, you must have Jing write something for me.
Write something for you?
You must have her write something that I can keep. Have her write, Zoo, my love, Jing. Then, take the metro to the d'Enfer Rochereau station, enter the catacombs, find the bones from the Magdalene Cemetery, and put the autograph in the skull below the plaque.
Have her write Zoo, my love Jing, go to the catacombs, find the Magdalene Cemetery bones, and leave the autograph in a skull.
Yes, exactly that. Don't worry about desecrating the person whose bones they may be. The skull, it is a fake. My friend and I put it there. And so, after you deliver it, you call me and I tell you all about the symbol you saw.
But what if Jing Jing refuses?
Then, Nancy Drew, it seems we will both be very disappointed.
Okay. She's currently not here. Maybe if we leave and come back?
It's late. I can do this tomorrow.
Alright, never mind. Day 3. Is she here? Yes, she is. Good. I want to look at the magazine, the journal for today. Police increase size of catacomb patrol. Okay. So the catacombs, there's a lot of spelunkers, and so the police don't want anybody going down there. It's kind of dangerous, so they're increasing patrols. So it's going to be a little harder for us to wander around down there.
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
Let's play Hangman.
Okay. You know the rules, right?
Yep, I sure do.
Great. Okay. I'll think of a 6-letter word and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, I'm gonna guess... Z.
Z.
Oopsie.
Darn it. What about you?
U.
Incorrect.
M.
What about M? No? Nothing to say about that? Okay, what about Y?
Oopsie.
L. O.
Wrong.
V.
Jeez, I'm just terrible at this. There's gotta be an E.
E.
Okay,
That's a
there's
winner.
one. There's one E. Okay, good. J?
J.
I?
Wrong.
Dang, what word is this
N.
even?
G.
Want to see the word?
I wasn't even close. May I have that piece of paper?
Sure.
Oh, Zoom, I love Jing. Wow, I didn't realize I was spelling that. What a coincidence.
Want to play again?
No.
Maybe later.
Anytime you want to play, just let me know.
I'll be back in a bit.
See ya.
Okie dokie. Okay, and now we have D'Enfer, Rochero. Sure.
Un entrée. That's one less coin in my purse.
Nancy said that perfectly. Arrête! C'est ici l'Empire de la Mort. Stop. This here is the Empire of the Dead?
Magdalene. This must be the place Zoo was talking about. And there's a skull.
Yeah.
Zoo sure picked a weird drop-off place for that autograph. Zoo sure picked a weird drop-off place for that autograph.
Do I literally have to do it for you, Nancy? Okay. Alright. Done and done. Guess we're gonna talk to him while she's right there. Okay, cool.
Hello?
It's Nancy Drew. Did you get the autograph?
It is magnifique! You were wise not to try to fool me, Nancy. I know Jing's handwriting better than I know my own. So, here is what I know about that symbol. I call it the hazelnut because to me that is what it looks like. A noisette.
Wait a minute. A noisette?
Yes, that is French for hazelnut. I have seen it in only one place in the catacombs. To reach this place, return to the catacombs and go to the skull where you left Jing's autograph. Lift the top part of the skull and push the red button. That will open a secret passage that will lead you to the noisette.
Great, thank you.
But if you go there, you must be careful. The tunnel police, they are one problem. The tunnels, they are another.
What do you mean?
Some of the tunnels, especially near the Mouton Beverage Company, they are water filled with trees.
You mean waterlogged?
Yes, waterlogged. You must swim underwater to reach the place where I saw the noisette. And the water is very cold. You will need a wetsuit. Good luck, Nancy Drew. You will need that too.
Okay. Sounds good. Good thing I already got a wetsuit.
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. Alright. Oh yeah, this looks safe.
One sweet ride. Répète, Fabrice. That is one sweet ride.
Oh, plus d'anglais, Jean-Claude, ça m'énerve.
Practice. It makes perfection. Dis ça. I'm totally done with that, dude.
Chut! Tu l'as entendu? Coucou! Y'a quelqu'un? Allô? J'ai entendu quelque chose. Non, c'était rien.
T'es
No,
sûr?
There's nothing.
Ouais, allons-y.
They thought I was there. But I wasn't. Oh. Wow, we found it. That's
Well, it's time to put on the wetsuit. Hope
Yeah.
it's more comfortable than it looks.
okay.
Ooh, this place is crawling with four-legged vermin. Hope they leave my stuff alone.
All right, time to go swimming. This part used to scare me as a kid. I was like, I always had to cheat. I was like, I gotta know exactly where I'm going, or I'll die. Oh, that was not interesting at all. I mean, yeah, can die, but it's not really. It's not that scary. Calm down. Nice airplane. lot of it's very circular. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, a rough translation would be, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Is that what Pont Neuf means? I thought that was 9. I think it is. I think... What? No, but new is nouvelle or nouveau. I don't know. Okay, so basically we need to look at the map. Why can't... Oh, right. I left... Dang it. You're supposed to look at the map to get the numbers associated with these railway lines, and you can actually see the map underneath. So you can... It's kind of a hint there. The color and the name tells you what number to look for. Maybe I should write this down. Let's see. Catacombs. Combo. We'll do that. Okay. And we've got Europe. And I believe that's supposed to be gray. And then Pont Neuf. And that's red. Blanche, which is blue. Which is funny because blanche means white in French, so it's not really blue, but... And then Chateau Rouge, which is red. Rouge means red. Chateau Rouge, which is purple. Okay. That's not confusing at all. Okay. So I gotta go back and look at the map. Oh, whoops. It's also something we're supposed to grab down here. Nancy's a fast swimmer. Where is it? Is it here? Here it is. I imagine you can die if you go if you swim into the fan. Yeah, don't do that. All right.
Ah! A rat!
Okay. And do we not have a map? Oh, I thought that's what that was. What about this? No. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go back to the map. And pay a whole nother entry fee. Alright, here's the map. Okay, so we have Europe, gray. So Europe, the gray line. So it's 3. And then Pont Neuf red, 7. Blanche, bleu, Blanche. Where's Blanche? Blanche, Blanche. Where is it? It's on one of the blue lines. So, oh, there it is. So it's 2. See how that works? And then Chateau Rouge, Pier, purple, is 4. Alright. And let's go back.
Une entrée, s'il vous plaît.
How do I get there again? Is it just across? Oh, maybe not. Okay. It's over here. Alright. This would be so scary. I would never do this in real life. It also would be dark, I imagine. And gross. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I must have. I went the wrong way! How do I... Let's go up here. Get some air. How do I not know how to play this game? Yeah, there we go. It's this way. There we go. Alright. And we'll put our numbers in. 3724.
I have no idea what this is, but after everything I went through to get here, I'm taking it.
I don't even know if we can use this yet, can we? Because I know where it goes, but Nancy hasn't been able to click on where it goes.
I can't leave until I get this wetsuit off.
Obviously, Nancy. If you buy a lot of extra stuff from the vendors, rats can potentially steal your stuff. And when Nancy comes back, she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, this rat stole my book!" Okay, what's next? I think I'll try going to the Moulin.
I'd better wait until my net's not here before I mess with this.
Alright, alright. So we can't do that quite yet. So we'll go ahead and give that bottle of Mouton Fouetté to Monsieur Mochon. I forget how to spell his name. Monsieur Mochon. We'll go with that. Mr. Monchon.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Hortense.
And she returns with a bottle of Mouton Forte, 1968.
Oh la la, you did it. So, I take this and give you this. Take it. You have earned it.
Thanks.
What else tickles the fancy?
Well, seeing as you only have a light bulb.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir,
Hi,
mademoiselle.
Claudia.
Au revoir.
Was wondering when you'd pop in. Okay, so now we have this monstrosity. Do we have anything we have to decode yet? Maybe this?
Looks like some kind of code.
Or do I have to... Because I know that you can do a test on this one, I think. Uh-huh. 380. So you're supposed to type in 380. No. 380 is not the dials. 380 is part of the cipher, I think. Maybe I should actually read this. Dear Noisette, we thank you for your bravery and dedication for working with the Resistance. Please know that this work is extremely dangerous, and under no circumstance should you ever reveal any information or contacts you have learned about. We will provide further instructions on the M380 machine, a wonderful contraption we like to call our dear old friend. I'm sure 380 will soon become your cher ami the more you use it. Essentially, 380 allows for the encoding and decoding of messages. Here are some tips. You must set the 3 dials in correct position before decoding or encoding a message. Then just type the message. If you ever enter an incorrect key during decoding, the machine may reset. Also, be sure the dials are set correctly. If not, the message will be encoded or decoded incorrectly, or the machine may reset. Never use the enter or return key. That will reset the whole machine. If a message is broken up, just ignore these line breaks. Ignore any punctuation or spaces in an encoded message. A circle with a slash through it is a 0. Rachel and I will soon be in Paris and hope to meet you. I'm quite intrigued by your metro system of transportation and have been thinking about how to use the numbered lines and names of metro stops for a code. We just did that. And thank you for your advice on using date shift ciphers. I never thought about using other numbers besides just dates. One could use the number of a house address, like 1216 Sunnyside Drive, the population of a town, the ID number of a favorite friend, etc. Yeah. And so you can use our code book that we got to decode this, and I think it says good luck, Noisette. Is this book helpful at all for us? Yeah, this is what I was thinking of for the 380. I think we need this for the endgame. These machines were similar in that they churned out polyalphabetic ciphers. Okay, that's not super helpful. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to put the dials to in order to figure out what this says. But maybe it's the dials in Manette's studio? wonder if Jean-Mi can tell us yet, or if we have to look at the magazine again. We might have to look at the magazine again. She's still here. Maybe I should look at the dials again?
I wonder if the symbols on these discs have something to do with the dials on the M380 decoder that Noisette Tornade used.
I know one.
The stone discs in this picture could have something to do with the M380 decoder Noisette Tornade used. This picture looks like it was cropped. I wonder if Monsieur Traquenard still has the original.
Alright, let's go and talk to him and see if he will help us.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
The picture of Minette that was in the June issue of Glam Glam, was it cropped? Do you remember?
I'm sure it was. Most photographs are these days. Why?
Do you know anything about the stones that are in the background of that picture? They almost look like dials.
I do not remember seeing any dials in the picture, but as it happens, all the pictures which I use in my articles are stored right here in my digital assistant. I will help you, mademoiselle, but only if you help me first. You see, the owner of this cafe, he faces a crise. The person who makes desserts for him has stepped out for his customary 2.5-hour break. Unfortunately, a bus full of American teenagers has pulled up, and all are clamoring for parfait. So, I will tell the owner that you will make the parfait, and when you do, he will be indebted to me and will allow me to continue using this table as my office. And I will be indebted to you and will allow you to see the picture. You see how it works?
I get to make parfaits? Alright. Just one question. What's a parfait?
Just one question. What's a parfait?
A parfait, it is a dessert made of layers of various delectable ingredients.
Very good.
To make them, one
Very
does
good.
not need to be a rocket scientist. Now go!
This is the parfait station. You see before you the ingredients: ice creams, fruit, whipped cream. This will tell you how many parfaits you still have to make.
He's telling
and what
me?
kind of parfait you must make next.
I do
this
not
will
remember
show
that.
you what each kind of parfait should look like. Ring this bell to signal me when a parfait is ready to be served. If you make a mistake, throw out what you have done and start over. I do not like to serve mistakes. For every parfait you make incorrectly, you will have to make another one.
I've never
Perhaps
heard
many other
anyone
ones.
describe
so,
this.
no mistakes. You will make them in parfait glasses like this one. Question?
Well, actually,
Good. Get to work.
Okay. Looks like I've got
Yeah,
chocolate
this
ice
is
cream,
what I remember.
vanilla ice cream,
Nancy
strawberry ice
explaining.
cream, caramel ice cream, bananas,
I've never gotten a tutorial for this puzzle
balls,
before.
berries, and whipped cream. The first one I have to make is an X-Wa.
That's wild. I've never had that before. I have heard that in France, in Europe in general, it is normal to have like 2-hour-long breaks. I have no idea if that's true, but I have heard that. Okay. So we want whipped cream, strawberry, caramel. Nope. Nancy, you're not supposed to eat it. You're supposed to put it in there. There we go. Whipped cream and strawberry, caramel, bananas caramel.
Oui, c'est ça.
Yes! Now they want l'enfer.
L'enfer. Alright. This one. This one looks delicious. Alright. Chocolate, whipped cream, and berry nonsense. Let's see. It starts with whipped cream, correct? Nope, it doesn't. Sure doesn't. Alright, chocolate, cream, chocolate, whipped cream, and berry deliciousness.
Parfait.
I did it right. Next up, a tropical.
Tropical. Ew. Tapioca is disgusting, by the way. It's gross. I cannot stand it. It looks delicious here, but no. In real life, it tastes like dirt. Oops. Banana and tapioca. Berries, strawberry chocolate.
Merci.
He liked it. Now they want a l'enfer.
L'enfer. Oh, the same one. The one. My favorite. The one I like.
Next is a corbeau.
Uh-oh. He didn't say anything. Did I get it wrong? Ruh-roh. Corbeau. That one looks good too, actually. I'm not a caramel person, but caramel ice cream might be good. I gotta sneeze. Bless me. Alright. Chocolate. Caramel. Oh, no. 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 Nancy! Bananas. Caramel. Chocolate.
Merci.
I did it right.
Yeah, I must
One
have gotten
Mystique
that.
coming up.
I must have gotten the lawn fair wrong. Mystique. Ew. Ew. There's not even any ice cream in that. There's not even any ice cream in that. That's gross. It's like having ice cream with it's like having a sundae without the ice cream part.
Here comes a fantasy.
He didn't say anything about that one either. Oh, that one without the tapioca. That might actually be good. Vanilla. I don't think we've used vanilla yet.
Oui, c'est ça.
I'm getting there.
I sneeze again.
A Lulu.
Nope. I got scared and ran away. Alright. Bananas and caramel ice cream. That's a lot of bananas.
Merci.
There, all done.
Oh, maybe I did.
The owner, he tells me you did a good job. And so, as was our agreement, here is the picture you wish to see.
Great, thank you.
Okay. Alright, so we need the dials to be set at 953. Cool.
So, what else do you wish from me?
We'll talk again later, okay?
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Let's just go to Pont Neuf. What was it again? It was 9...
The dials on this thing move.
Obviously, Nancy, they're dials. Oh my goodness, this girl. Okay, 5 and 3.
Looks
okay.
like I should type a message using my own keyboard.
You mean my keyboard, Nancy? Alrighty. let's see. I gotta write it down. Let's see. Sets code. We have X T I 0 SMKP QQLN OREZ A7LX TI0S. Or is that a lowercase l? I'm writing as an I. 0 S MKPQ my pencil isn't cooperating. Ugh! You're fired, pencil. Got another one. There. I use Harry. He won't let me down. QQLN OR3A S7LX TI0S MK3A. Okay, so we gotta type that in. I'm assuming the dials are still the same. They are. Alright, let's go. Alright. XTI0 XTI0 SMKP SMKP QQLN. So good so far. OREZ A7LX TI0S MKPQ QLN OR3A S7LX TI0S MK3A
Rouge, blanc, rouge, bleu, rouge. Looks like French to me.
But we don't quite know what that's for yet. So that is as much as we can do with that right now, I believe. Let's go. Let's save it. Okay. That's done. Is there anything in my notes that I missed? I don't think so. Alright, let's go see what we can trigger by talking to some characters. Let's start with Heather. Is it... Oh, she's not here. Let's snoop.
Not exactly my style, but cool.
Yeah, no. This is terrible. This is gross. Yeesh. But, oh, this is a little nicer. A little. What is this monstrosity? Oh well. What are we doing now? Let's go see if Minna is in there. She's not. Now's our chance! What? This.
I'll bet I'm supposed to put these colors in a certain order.
Yeah. What Nancy said. Rouge, blanc, rouge, blue, rouge. Right? Oh, am I wrong? Or is the game purposefully locking me out because I didn't do the rest of the game yet? Probably. Which is not good game design. Okay. Alright. So that would be a new. We could try Jean-Mi again.
Mademoiselle Drew, what is it now?
It was a pleasure talking to you.
À tout à l'heure.
Guess not. Okay. I guess we could go to Pont Neuf and see if there's anything we need to buy.
Bonjour. I have many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You are sure to find something you like.
There are a couple things that we need. You can also buy this,
Is this Ichido book any good?
That book is very good. If you are around dangerous people, then you must get this book. You pay only 23 euros.
she can be...
I'm willing to pay 17 euros for it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
So this book, totally optional, you don't have to buy it, but it's actually important for the ending. You don't have to know this information to figure out the ending. The ending you can pretty much figure out. But if you're wondering where it came from, if you have no idea why the ending happens the way that it does, this book kind of helps. Bruce Lee. Chuck Norris. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's sort of like a martial arts sort of situation, where you do certain attacks that go with chi cries. And you can memorize them, and that'll help you for the end. But like I said, you don't really need it. It's sort of silly.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. You were wise to return. I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do.
This is...
I could use a flashlight. Mine was in my lost luggage.
That is only 10 euro. Batteries included.
€5 seems fair.
It is yours.
nice.
What else appeals to you?
We also have a French dictionary.
I could use a French-English dictionary. How much?
This is the best French-English dictionary you can buy in all of Paris. Not too big, simple to use, hundreds and hundreds of words. I practically give it to you for 30 euro.
Will you let me have it for €15?
For this, that is nothing.
Damn it.
The price is 30 euro.
Fine.
I'll take it.
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Nothing. Get out of my
Actually, I'm not
face.
interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
Her voice doesn't match her face. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't quite fit. Also, look at that booty. She does some serious squats. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for right now. How much money do I have? I don't know. Yeah, he's still in there, huh?
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock photos for me.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk.
I'll get right on it. Oh no, the list is in French.
Oh no, it's in French, and Nancy doesn't know any French. Acrofueuse. Arachne, that's a spider. Bouger. Bougier, I don't know. Crâne is skull. Croix is cross. Tiahier, I believe, is teapot. I imagine bougie. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's probably candle, and this one's a stapler. And you can find all this out with the dictionary here. Here you got your numbers, and your months, and your colors. Yeah, stapler. And spider. Yeah, and skull. I just saw that there. Right there. Yeah. That'll help you. Oh, you know what also helps? A camera. Okay. Oh, wait! The spider was in there. Well, that's okay. We'll get the spider last. Let's get the stapler and the teapot. Get a picture of the stapler here. Okay. And the teapot here. Sadly, this is as close as you can get it. Sure. Will have cross. And then we we need candles and a skull.
Une entrée, s'il vous plaît.
Okay. We're gonna take a picture of the skull and candles. Nice. And we'll go back to Dieter's and get a picture of that spider. Which means we have to do this puzzle again, I think. Yeah. There we go. All right. Looks like I have to
Mr. von Schwesterkrank,
leave
could
and
I
come
ask
back.
you something?
Sorry, too busy.
What the heck is that sound? There he is.
Did you take all those photos for me?
You sound as if you didn't think I could do it. But I did. They're all right there in your camera.
So, you had some questions for me?
How well do you know J.J. Ling?
As well as I care to. The way she's always pulling out that annoying word game and begging people to play. And did you know that she won a lottery back in the States? That's right, she's actually filthy rich. What kind of person models when she's filthy rich? There's something not quite right about that girl.
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The French resistance fighter? I seem to recall reading that she died recently, and that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans. Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Oh, yes. I know all those things too. Hans was my great-uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't know, Fräulein. You could not have known that just before he passed away, my great-uncle gave me that.
What is it?
Something Noisette gave to him. Turn it over and look on the back.
So, this looks like what Lynn Manrique was talking about with red, left, green. We've got eyes looking left that are red and green eyes.
Unfortunately, my great-uncle couldn't remember what any of it meant. She used to be the director of public works, so I went to her favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out what that card means. But I discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Have you shown this to anyone else?
No, I was too afraid Minette would hear about it. You see, since Minette owns the Moulin where Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something totally unexpected and tragic happened. I fell in love with her. Minette is one of the cleverest, most infuriating yet fascinating women I have ever met.
You could do better, man. Seriously.
So she knows nothing about the connection between Noisette and your great-uncle?
I told her nothing. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me. But I can barely keep my mind on my work these days, let alone on finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead. Right now, the only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Ugh. Don't want to write that fanfiction. Okay, so now we have this thingy, and we could put this thingy on it. Oh, your dad called you. Hopefully it was a good call. Red left. That's left, right? Just the left ones. Yeah. Yes, horrible fanfiction idea. And then all the green ones.
Sue Loren 4154.
Sue. Loren. I forget what Sue means. 4154. Oh, good. Good call. I'm glad. 4154. Under, yes. I was thinking it meant on, but that's, or like on top of, but that's, it's probably under.
I'll bet those numbers are movable.
Thanks, Nancy. What was it again? Oh no. Where is it? 4154. What just happened? Oh no. Oh no. Am I still alive? Well, I think the game crashed. What? You know what? I think I've heard of that. I think I've seen that crash for somebody else as well. Let me... Oh no. No. Oh no. Here, let me pull my stream back up. Ruh-roh. Yes, you are live, and yes, the game crashed. Thank you. I think this happened to Gab Smolders as well. And I don't know how she fixed it. As far as I know, she just went back and did it again. Huh. Oh. Alright. French! Oh dear. I have to take those pictures again, don't I? Oh. Yeah. Ah, man.
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
Nancy Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could take some stock photos for me.
Sure.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk.
I'll get right on it. Oh no, the list is in French.
Okay. I don't know why it would crashed there, and I really hope it doesn't do it again, and I really don't know how to fix it.
Une entrée.
Gotta do this puzzle again. Then I'm saving it. There's probably a faster way to do this, but this is the way that consistently works, so. Okay, and we'll leave and come back.
Did you take all those photos for me?
I sure did. They're all right there in your camera.
So, you had some questions for me?
How well do you know J.J. Ling?
As well as I care to. The way she's always pulling out that annoying word game and begging people to play. And did you know that she won a lottery back in the States? That's right, she's actually filthy rich. What kind of person models when she's filthy rich? There's something not quite right about that girl.
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The French resistance fighter? I seem to recall reading that she died recently, and that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill Minette now owns. 2, during World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans von Schwesterkrank.
Oh, yes. I know all those things too. Hans was my great-uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't know, Fräulein. You could not have known that just before he passed away, my great-uncle gave me that.
What is it?
Something Noisette gave to him. Turn it over and look on the back. Unfortunately, my great-uncle couldn't remember what any of it meant. She used to be the director of public works, so I went to her favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out what that card means. But I discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Finding that lost artwork is why you started going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Minette owns the Moulin where Noisette spent most of her life, I thought dating her would help me figure out what that card meant. But then something totally unexpected and tragic happened. I fell in love with her. Minette is one of the cleverest, most infuriating yet fascinating women I have ever met.
I heard that she dumped you.
Sadly, you heard correctly. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me. But I can barely keep my mind on my work these days, let alone on finding some mystical treasure. If you want to look for it, go right ahead. Right now, the only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Okay. There's a conversation you can have with Dieter where he explains how she broke up with him and how he's written her letters but never sent any of them. I think you only get that conversation if you talk to Heather about her crush on Dieter. Because I'm doing the conversations differently. So I'm realizing that other conversations lead to other conversations. And I didn't explain this. So we need to find 3 pieces, I guess, to unlock what she hid. And we already have 3 of the 4 of them. We have the one from Dieter's secret location. And we have one from the catacombs, and well, I guess we don't have this. Or do we? Wait, that's this one, right? Isn't it? I guess this one is just at the windmill, where you need to put the stuff. And then that's the one that we're trying to get. I believe that's what's happening. Alright, this again.
Sue Loren 4154.
Alright, let's go to the cross, and before I enter it, I'm going to save it. And I can't guarantee that it won't crash, but at least we won't have to do any of this stuff again. Alright. No, what? I don't need that. Go away. Alright. Alright. It's 4154?
I'll bet those numbers are movable.
Ah! Woo-hoo! That worked. Awesome. Okay. Good. Okay, and so we need to mess with the things in the park here to make them match what we see here. We need to play with the mouths until the yellow one is nearly closed, the blue one is medium closed or medium open, and the red one is wide open. And then we need the windmill at purple, and we need the fish eye to glow. Okay. Alright. You might want to turn your audio down. Turn the volume down for this one. This one's loud and obnoxious. Alright, and it stays. It stays like that when you have it correctly. Okay, and now this one we want to put on the purple one. Good. Alright.
What was that?
What? What?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey!
Shoot, that pesky squirrel must have jumped on the handle and moved the windmill.
No. Squirrel. Okay. Alright, going around again. stay. But
Stop that, you little pest!
come on, squirrel, be cool. Don't make me get out the tin plate thing.
Bonjour. I have many new things, you see?
Wow, you sure do.
You are sure to find something you like.
Yeah, sure. 70. Oh, that's
How much are you asking for this steak?
That is made of the finest wood, and it can be used for many, many things. It is one of my most popular items. For that reason, I sell for 13 euros.
I'd rather pay you 7 euros.
The price is 13 euros.
Oh,
I'll take it.
Voila. What else do you like?
and that string.
Is this just regular string?
That is very good string. Very strong. Very good to have around. You can buy for only 6 euros.
Would you take 5 euros for it?
Voila. What else do you like?
That's it.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Oh, wow. Okay, and we already have the tin from Monsieur Manchon. And it's not super clear, but you're supposed to put that there. And put that there. And put this here. And then it kind of scares the squirrel away. Alright, and now it'll stay. And we need to do that, but I believe I need to buy the flashlight again.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. You were asked to return. I have many new things. You see?
Yes, you do. I could use a flashlight. Mine was in my lost luggage.
That is only 10 euro. Batteries included.
Would you take 8 euros for it?
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Actually, I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au revoir.
Okay, now we can turn on the fish. Les poissons. Les poissons. Les poissons. Hee hee hee. Ho, ho, ho.
Time to get out my flashlight.
Sure is. See, Nancy could pull it out all on her own in this case. Why couldn't she do it in Italy? Wow, this is long. A key! Okay. And back. They could have done so much more with this tunnel. Come on now. They should have a spooky shadow moving at the end or something. Like they do at the White Wolf Bicycle Creek. And that's the only time we come down here, which is a shame, because it's a cool area. Okay, I think that's everything. Is it time for the end game? It might be. Is there anything left to do? Besides, I know there's one more puzzle. I keep pressing that button. This is the button I want. The end? Question mark. I've only been playing for an hour and 15 minutes. I could have just finished this yesterday. I think so. I think that's everything, yeah? There we go.
What is that?
Who's out there?
It's just me, Nancy. Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Nothing. Everything's fine. You just stay in there and keep working. Looks like this thing is set to go off if she opens the door. I've got to figure out how to disarm this thing before she opens the door.
What are you doing out there?
Nothing. Just stay in there. Everything's fine.
Okay, so this is a good puzzle, except that it's timed. I feel like it shouldn't be timed. But anyway. I mean, I get that it's a bomb, and that's why it's timed, but I mean, like, the puzzle would be more fun if I don't know, if the time was more generous, I guess. But anyway, you're supposed to make connections between the like shapes, like colors, but not between different shapes and different colors. So, like, we've got a green triangle and a red circle, so that's not right. We should have either a red shape or a circle. Let's put a circle there. That'll work, right? Circle, 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 circle. Oh, that would have to be a circle as well, wouldn't it? But then...
You're doing something.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
This would have to be a green
I'm
circle. There we
tidying
go.
up. You just keep working.
Circle, triangle, triangle. Yep, that works. Let's do a blue triangle here. Yep, and then we've got blue and blue. Need something red here. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. Let's swap these. There we go.
I'm done. I won't bother you anymore. I promise. I better get rid of this thing before she sees it and really
If you get it wrong, it fills up with yellow paint and then explodes yellow paint all over her fashion stuff. Yeah, just throw it in the garbage. That's fine. And then she's not even in here. Or maybe this is just like way later or something. Anyway, back to what we were doing.
I'll bet I'm supposed to put these colors in a certain order.
And I bet this will let me do it now. Rouge. Rouge. Blue. Rouge. Oh, look at that. That's dumb. The game just refuses to do it if you do it too early. We need better game design. Like, what if we did open it and then got down to that door and you can't get through the door because you don't have the key yet? Why can't that be good enough? Alright.
Wow! So that's what Noisette stole during the war. Stained glass.
That would have been quite a feat, too. Okay. Are you ready for some Nancy to struggle with her French?
If you are reading this, it means that I am dead and that you have discovered my secret. Yes, the rumors were correct. With the help of Hans von Schwesterkrank, I took the stained glass you see in front of you and hid it. Not for personal gain, but so these exquisite pieces of art would not be lost to the dangers of war. I was not a traitor, nor was Hans. He helped me because he knew it was the right thing to do. But why, you are asking, why when the war ended did I not return them? Why did I not even admit taking them? At first it was because I was angry. After all that I had done for my country, when my friendship with Hans was discovered, people turned against me and accused me of terrible things. I wanted to hurt the people of Paris the way they were hurting me, so I said nothing about the stained glass. Then, when at long last I was deemed innocent, my anger subsided, but fear took its place. I was afraid that if I revealed what I had done, the accusations would start up again, and people would once again call me a criminal and question my motives and assail my character, and it would have been too much to bear. Hans had gone back to Germany, and despite his promises to the contrary, I knew I would never see him again. Like everyone else, I just wanted to get on with what was left of my life, so again I said nothing. And gradually time passed, and Paris healed, and I healed. Yet the right time for telling the world my secret never seemed to come. And now I am Director of Public Works, a job I hold not only because I love this city, but because I wanted to make sure that someone, you, would be able to eventually find what I hid. Please make sure these pieces make a safe return to the world above when you see them as they were meant to be seen, with sunlight streaming through their panes, interrupting the darkness with color and meaning and joy. Only then will you truly understand why I did what I did a lifetime ago. N.T. XIVIII.
Okay, so Nancy's very fluent, turns out. I couldn't read this to you. Okay, so we've got 10, 4, 3. Close it? Why wouldn't you just take the letter with you?
Uh-oh, the door locked behind me, and nobody knows I'm down here. Not good.
Okay. Okay, so now we need to do the cipher that we read about in the code book and in Noset's journal. Okay, so we've got our new dial positions based on the letter. We got 10, 4, and 3. And then we need to turn this into a code using the cipher. I pointed it out earlier. This cipher. Or this cipher, rather. We're gonna put, whatever it says. One more puzzle, Jeremy. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that in a box like this. And then we're gonna put 380. Because that's the number of the machine, and that's what was hinted at in the letter. Right here. So, 380. Or, yeah, right here. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. We're gonna do un dernier énigme share me. Okay. And then we want to do 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380. Okay. I can't remember if you go to the left or to the right. Because also, that's where this part comes in. You need to shift, if you're decoding something, you go to the left. A simple shift cipher encodes a message by shifting its letters and give a number of spaces to the right or to the left according to the alphabet. For instance, if the message to be encoded is arriving Tuesday and then agreed upon initial shift in 3 spaces to the left, so it's to the left. Okay. So we need to do it to the left so we can make some nonsense letters. Alright. Oh, nope. We actually need that. And you can totally play this game without even buying this book, I think, which is really unfortunate. I think. Because you do kind of need it. Okay, so we have you, and we're going to shift it 3 to the left. That would be this way, correct? So 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be an R. And then N is going to go 8 to the left because of the 380. So N, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's F. And E has a 0, which means we don't move it at all. It remains an E. D is going to be 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. E, 8 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's W. R to the left. 0. Oh, nope. Don't need to shift that one. N, 3. So that's K. Then I, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then E is 0, so we don't move that one. And then R, 3, that's O. F, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's X. E is the same. N3. K. I, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's A. G stays the same. M3. That's J. E8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. W. And C stays the same. And then H3. That's E. 3, 8. Or E8. 1. That's W. R stays the same. A3. W. M8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's E. And then I stays the same. Oh, you're doing your taxes today. Oh. You get them all done? Okay. And now for the actual typing. So we have R, F, E, A. Uh-oh. That doesn't look right. Oh no! Did I do it wrong? No. Oh man. W. Oh. R-K-A-E. Yeah, I definitely did it wrong. Dang it. Oh, I have to do that all again. Oh. Yay! Return! Yeah, I hear ya. I took my return and I put it right into my savings. Like the bills are paid, but we're broke. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Okay, let's do this again. Okay. So maybe it's 3 to the right, not to the left. Okay. So U to the right. 1, 2, 3. That's X. N to the right, 8. V. And then E stays the same. D is going to be G. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be M. And then R is going to stay the same. N is Q. I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also Q. Then E stays the same. R. U. E is going to be M. E stays the same. N is going to be Q. I is also going to be Q. G is going to stay the same. M, 1, 2, 3. So M is going to be P. E is going to be... No, E is M, not Q. I said that earlier, didn't I? Yeah, it's... no, that's M. That's correct. 3, then N, 1, 2, 3. Yes, Q. I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's right. That's right. I is Q. R is G. What? Hold on. No, I'm reading the wrong one. G stays the same. M, 3, 1, 2, 3 is P. Yep. And then E, 8 is M. And then C is the same. C. Okay. H, 1, 2, 3 is going to be K. 3, 8 is M. R is going to stay the same. A is going to be D. M, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be U. And I is going to stay the same. Okay, let's try this. XVE. There we go. GMR. QQE. UME. QQG. PMC. KMR. DUI.
French again. French numbers.
2, 1, 5, 7. So it's 2157. Get me out. I want out. I want out of the puzzle. Get me out. I want out of the puzzle. I want out. Get me out of the puzzle. Get me out there. What was it again? 2157. Alright. Ready to meet the culprit? Let's go. There really wasn't that many clues to who the culprit was there? This is kind of a surprise, honestly.
Well, does the dress work?
It does indeed. Yeah! What about when I whispered? And when I turned my back? Could you hear what I said then? Gunther, I could hear everything.
Gunther.
With this dress, we will be able to hear every word that is spoken within 10 meters of the First Lady. And what we hear, what we sell, will make us the wealthiest spies on the planet.
Hey! I made you the dress, so how about paying me?
After the First Lady takes possession, that is our deal.
Look, I put up with the dead flowers, the letters, the paint, the idiotic phone calls. I put up with all your stupid threats for months. I deserve to get paid now.
Those weren't threats. Those were incentives meant to keep you on track. And they obviously worked. You'll get your money when she gets the dress. Let's go, Gunther.
But they're picking it up for her tomorrow. What difference does it make whether you pay me now or 24 hours from now?
Oh my gosh, it sounds like Manette made that dress for the First Lady to be some kind of bugging device. I've got to get it out of here and take it to the police.
Oh, the door's open. Can we just leave? No, we really have to do this. Okay. It's a nice dress.
Where did you come from? You've been hiding in here, eavesdropping. You heard everything, didn't you?
Not everything, but enough to know that thanks to you, those two guys intend to use this dress to bug the World Summit.
I knew there was something sneaky about you the minute you walked into my office. I should have tossed you out on the spot and told Amy Grunhild to stuff it. Well, newsflash, sister. I am about to knock your nosy little block off. Hi-ya! I'm going to pummel you into oblivion, Miss Nosy.
I love the banter.
Issa!
So if you read the
Issa!
Ichido book, it tells you what chi cries she's gonna do. The chi cries tell you what move she's gonna make, so you can block her.
Killa!
Ow! Killa! That's my favorite. Me and my sister used to laugh at that.
Killa!
Oh!
And so you just gotta hover over it in time to block her. You don't need the book, but it kind of explains. You can kind of memorize what.
Hope you're a good loser.
What her
because
chi
you are
cries
going
mean.
down.
So you know kind of where she's gonna hit you beforehand.
Ha!
Shazam! Ika! Ika! Hey! Oh, so you think you can block me, eh?
Yeah.
Ika!
Ha! You're starting to look a little tired there.
Ika!
Why do you keep using the same move?
Ha! Sa! Shazam! Shazam!
It goes on a little long. It stops being it stops being exciting.
Shazam!
Your goose is cooked.
I'm waiting for my favorite line by Nancy.
Killa!
Killa!
Shazam!
Okay.
Hurrah!
arm's starting to feel a little weak.
Hee-da! Where did you learn to block like that?
Oof. Her health's going down by a lot.
Issa! Shazza!
I fought imaginary elves that were stronger than you.
That's my favorite line.
Ho 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 ho!
Hey!
Shazza! Shazza! Kila!
I always miss the Kila! Why? Kila!
Ika!
Nope. Missed that one. You could also do this. And you're pretty likely to get it too.
Hurrah! I'm getting kind of tired, I think.
Might as well give up, Minette.
Hee-da! I can't believe it. You never threw a single punch, yet you beat me. Life is so unfair. And so horribly unrude.
I wish she said my favorite line she says, where she's like, oh, you've got to look at that, you've got a twin. I used to think twins are so cute. And what is on her face?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And there it was.
I would have worn a mask
the real reason why
too.
Minette wore that mask. A tattoo, which she later admitted
not
she had
even
gotten on the
cute.
spur of the moment and which she instantly regretted,
Yikes.
calling it the stupidest thing she'd ever done in her life.
Yikes.
She also admitted that the reason she had fallen so far behind schedule was because Ernst and Gunther Schmeck, former members of the East German secret police, were paying her a small fortune to create a dress for the First Lady out of
East
fabric they
Germany.
supplied. This fabric was infused with microscopic circuitry
bet.
that would allow them to
She's a
eavesdrop on the World Summit. All
She's a
three have
Sonny
been
June
arrested,
stan,
which
yeah.
means Minette will probably be designing her next collection from a jail cell. And she doesn't care for stripes. As for the beautiful pieces of stained glass that Noisette Tornade hid away years ago, they have been returned to the churches they came from. And Noisette is finally getting the respect and gratitude she was denied after the war. Not that she was perfect, but it seems to me her biggest fault wasn't doing too little for her beloved city of Paris, but trying to do too much. And as if busting a pair of spies and recovering lost treasure weren't enough, Heather took over Minette's spring show and had me be one of the models. Believe it or not, I managed to make it all the way down the runway and back without falling flat on my face. Of course, I still have no idea what I was wearing, but I can tell you one thing. It was rude. Very rude.
I don't like to fire Heather, but her phone call when you do fire her is really funny. I forgot all about that. Oh, man. Oh, well. Maybe next time. Congratulations, you have been awarded savoir-faire for solving puzzles in the least amount of time. For solving the game pretty quickly. Nice.
Time to dig out the tank top, stock up on sunscreen, and slip on those sandals, because for my next adventure, I'm off to Hawaii, to the Big Island to be exact, where I'll be helping out this quirky entomologist. That's a bug scientist, by the way, who has just made a disturbing discovery. In fact, my working vacation quickly turns into a series of disturbing discoveries, including one that involves a legendary monster with a nasty temper and an appetite for revenge. So come with me to this island paradise and help me solve the mystery surrounding the creature of Kapu Cave. Until then, aloha.
Spoiler alert, this is not the next one, because we already played this one. And that is Danger by Design. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. I don't know. It's not fun. For me at least. It's not, I mean, it's got good moments, but not many. It's just kind of meh. you know. So yeah, that's why it's in D tier. I kind of have a similar opinion to Phantom of Venice. The reason why this one is a little better than Phantom of Venice because it's in France. And I like the French language. That's literally the only reason. You agree? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah. It's just not one of the better ones. And I can't entirely pinpoint why. You know, puzzles are okay. Not really into the characters except for Heather. Phone calls are not great. Yeah, it's just kind of meh. That's really the best way I can explain it. But hey, the next game is better. A little bit. I wish that they had more French in this game. Like, that you actually had to use. It had more French than I remember it having, but I kind of wish that there was more to explore. I wish we could do more with the catacombs. I wish that we could actually see the Eiffel Tower, see Notre Dame, you know, the places that you would expect to see in a Parisian game. I wish that... Oh, what was I gonna say? I wish we could see Paris at night. It's called the City of Lights because of how gorgeous it is at night, and you don't see it. That's kind of lame. Yeah. Story's kind of lame, too. Culpa reveal's kind of lame. I don't know. It's just lame. Yeah, that's pretty much the word for it. Not a bad game, just not a good game. Which is why it's a D tier. That's what D tier is. They're not bad games, they're just not good games. F tier is bad game. D tier is not bad game, but not good game either. Yeah, that'll be it for the stream. Again, not as long as I expected, but still almost 2 hours. It's really hard to pinpoint exactly what midway through a game is, but I pretty much I did pretty good with this one. But yeah, I think that will be it for the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the like button if you liked the stream. Click subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and turn on notifications so you can be notified the next time I go live. I will be going live Sunday for sure. I might, don't hold me to it, but maybe Saturday night, because I have a morning shift on Saturday. I might be able to make some time Saturday night if I get all my chores done. We'll see. But definitely Sunday for the next game. And the next game is the last game in D tier. So then we get to move on to the C tier games, where we can actually get to some good ones. It'll be fun. I'm excited. My socials are linked in the description if you're interested. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical evening. Bye-bye!